Good morning. Pardon me. Good morning, everybody, or good morning, or good evening, wherever you happen to be in the parts of the world. I'm in Australia, so it's morning to me. It's 5:58, close enough to 6 o'clock. How are you all? I have absolutely so over the moon happy today because we made it. I had a goal when I first started streaming. I'd never done it before. I'd played World of Warcraft for quite a long time, but only just played the game, didn't do anything in way of recording or streaming. So 10 years down the track, and I had a goal of streaming my games, and that I hoped, I prayed that I would reach 50 subscribers in 8 weeks. And today, exactly, it's 8 weeks and I have 50 subscribers. I cannot thank you all enough for that. I'm so thrilled to look to a lot of people, out there that have their thousands of subscribers and all that sort of thing. 50 subscribers must seem like a pittance, but it's not to me. It means everything to me. I'm just so grateful. Of course, I'll make another goal now. I'm including not only in my Demi's gaming world, but I have a podcast which is probably launching within the month, and it's a talkback with 3 other fantastic ladies around between the ages, I guess, of 50 and my age, and I'm 74. And we're just going to be talking about, things that are happening in the world, not from a judgmental point of view, but, just what's happening in the world, and maybe bringing a different perspective to how we maybe deal with things and handle and manage what's happening. So that's happening. I also I'm a member of the Global Adventurers, and that's a multi-person world in. I get tongue-tied about it. Okay, so it's Fortnite expert mode, which I've never played before, so I'm relying on a lot of people to help me through here. My friend Kim Sanchez, I'd love for you to go to her channel and support her as well. She's a wonderful person who's been teaching me so much. And also the Adventurers, Global Adventurers, please pop over there, because this is a multi-person stream. We are all in the same world with a main village, and all doing our villages and creating our own villages, and seeing what we can do in there. And I thank Miss Mimi in there, JT, Den, of course, Den, and Miss Kim for helping me, because more than likely, I tried Expert World once. I think I lasted 30 seconds, but I did have a token of return on, so I was okay for probably the next 60 seconds, and then I got killed again. And of course, as you know, in Expert World, once you get killed the second time in the world, or even the first time without a totem on, that's it. You can't go back into it. So I have an empty world out there that I've done absolutely nothing with. But to all of the people who have helped me get this far, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really does mean a lot to me. So my next goal, of course, will be 100. I'm not going to put a time limit on that. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'll have a think about that. But thank you again. We have a lot of lag in the world today. With me, it's like 2 steps forward and 5 back. So I am trying to put things in my chests here and I'm not doing too good a job on it. Okay, then since I came on, the lag has been dreadful. But okay, maybe it's getting a little bit better. Here is hoping. So I'm just popping these things away in here, and then I'll take you for a bit of a tour on what I've done. How far I have got. This is the boring part, isn't it? I probably should try to get this part done prior to me live streaming, and then you poor people, you don't have to sit around and watch me packing things up, so to speak. But that's okay, we'll get there, won't we? I'll just pop these away. This particular village here is a not like any. I have got other villages, and it's not like any of. Oops, I missed that one. There you go. Not like any of the other villages that I have. This one I have tried to not use any of the prefab, I guess you would call it, types of buildings. I'm trying to build my own. Yep, and I just missed that particular one there, which I think goes in there. Yeah, I've got to learn to put the, see, if you have a look up the top there, see those little red and brown signs up there? I'll show you what you can do, if I can actually remember how to do it. You've got to get close to it, so I'm going to have to build a bridge. So, yeah, I can't show you at the moment. I've got to build a bridge up there to do that, because I've got to be standing up at that level. All right, how are we going? Let's just get into it, so we get this bit out of the way. All right. There's still a fair bit of lag, I'm noticing. It's still the one step forward and a couple backwards, which is not a lot of fun when you're trying to do things. Okay, what have we got here? That can stay up there, and that can go into my supplies. Alright, and them I've got to put away. Okay, what have we got in here? Yep, we've got that. Okay, that one can go into there because it's a new one. Okay, made about 10 attempts to get up the stairs here earlier. kept falling off continuously, so it wasn't a really good look. Alright, now we're getting here. I just had to go, oops, I missed one. What is down there? Okay, I don't have one of them anyway, so that's okay. Okay, we'll get this finished. Now, where does that go? I thought that was... I hate it when you've got to go back, which is why I've got to get these signs done, because it quite literally drives me nuts. Okay, so we're going to go all the way down here, because I actually know what's in these ones. I don't need any of them. Alright, that one goes in there. And in here, that one goes along with an egg. There's a lot of eggs in there. Oops, I missed him. No, see the lag that happened then? I thought I had put it in, and I did, but it just took so long to just go and do it. Okay, so I got a feeling... Come on. Yeah, I'm way back to start again. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. Okay, take it slow. No, it's not going to let me. Okay, fall down. Whatever. No. Well, I did fall down, but then what happened? I'm back up there again. Okay. Oh my gosh. Driving me nuts. Okay. Apart from anything else, it'll make me dizzy. Can you get dizzy playing a game? Look, oh, the lag is just abominable. Yep. 2 steps forward, 5 back. Wow. That's just ludicrous. That's where that's got to go. All right. So if I can actually manage to walk, let me take you out here. Oh, gosh. I'm running into everything. I don't know how this stream's going to go. It's pretty nasty. I can't even get out of the workshop. I wonder why. This is not normally a bad time for Australia. I mean, this is 6 a.m. in the morning, and usually the internet is not completely clogged up. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, I just can't seem to get out. Now I've got to walk unbelievably slow. Alright, so we're outside. Alright, so what I've done, I've added a few things. I've got to finish the floor just here, but I've added a ceiling. This is the village. Oh my lord. This is the village's, the boys' bedroom there. So we've got all of the lads in here. I've got to finish this floor. What's that over here? That's a pie I forgot to pick up. Messy. So I've done like a little dining room over here because this is going to be an outdoor entertainment area, and this here is a servery from inside. So I'm kind of hoping I'm going to be able to do some signs or something like that here. I'm not quite sure yet how that's going to go. Might help if I take the ladder down. All right. So let's go around the outside. What I have done, I've built a bridge. So you come out here. There's obviously, you come across from this is an island, so you come across from the mainland. Got to be very careful going. I am hungry. Of course I am. I'm always hungry. You've got to be careful going across here because there is a brute and he doesn't like me, I'm sure. So we go across here. This is how we get to... Oh, there's a chest over there. I wonder if I can get to that without getting eaten by the brute. Well, not eaten so much, but... oops. Okay, so I'm going to... Let's see where he is. He's right there. Okay. He's right there. If I could entice him up to that, I could probably shoot him, but he can see me. He's a nasty critter. He can see me, and he's going to come this way. Look at him. You cheeky devil. You know I'm here. Okay, I don't particularly want to get killed, so I'm going to go back until he decides to go back around the other way so that I can get there. Now there's a mountain there that I could get to. There he is. That mountain there I'd be able to get to, but I'm restricted. I can't fly here, so I'm going to... He's coming in here. Cheeky devil. He's going to fire at me for sure. Let's have a look. He's checking it out. He's going away. Now that rounded mountainy thing there, I want to get on top of that. Because if I can get on top of it, I've got a pretty good chance of... I'm gonna, to get on top of it, I've got to build a ladder. Hi Kim in the chat. I'm doing really well. How are you? I'm contemplating whether to take on this brute or not, because I want that shiny chest over there, but I don't know what this dude's doing. Well, I'm not going to take him on at the moment. Anyway, this is where we got to. So happy you have. Yeah, yeah. I'm thrilled. Thank you, and I'm glad you're good. I've been doing a bit of building. I've done my bridge finally. I did that yesterday. You can do it. It's yeah. I'm pleased, and I'm just so thankful to the subscribers, to my followers, and that. It's really, really good. I was a bit hesitant yesterday when I was still at 59 for a couple of days, and didn't see any movement, but I'm thrilled to pieces. And I was just saying that to other streamers out there that have their thousands of viewers and subscribers and all that, 50 probably doesn't seem a big deal to them, but it sure as hell is to me. It's really, really brilliant to me, so I'm very happy. So I've done that, and today I was going to start working on the kitchen. What I've done out here is I've made a little like a dining area, outdoor dining area. This is going to be the servery for that. I think I'm going to have to put a it's a bit low. I may have to put a step up there because it's really quite high. So I've done this here. I've given it some cover. Oops, got to put some music on. That's why it's here. Okay. Got 3 of my favourite songs locked in here now. I've got Avenged Sevenfold, which is one of my all-time favourites. I've got Metallica, and I've got Dragon Force. So 3 great bands. So this is what I'm going to try here. I don't know. I think this is going to be like a counter serving area, which means I'm going to have to put the actual kitchen sections up on this wall, I think. Pardon me. Now, where did I find that? It's not in plumbing. Oh, I know where it was. It was in surfaces. Yeah, thanks, mate. I kind of like it. Are you in world? Are you in your world at the moment? All right. So this is what I'm going to do here. Not enough resources. Okay, what do I need for that? I need marble and I need slabs. Okay, out to the workshop. Pardon me. Okay, so we need plenty of these. I'm going to take that lot and marble, which is down here. Oops, that's granite. Did you place your trophies in your village yet? No, I haven't yet. I haven't decided where to put them yet. But I will probably be outside. Hi JT, how you doing? I hate the fact that already it's nighttime and I can't bloody see when it's nighttime, so I'm going to go to bed until it's daytime. How are you, JT? I'm really, really good. Yeah, really, really good. Oh, I got a itchy snot. Yeah, really good. Just going to spend the next. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. No, ma'am, I'm outside with the kids. Well, I'm watching the chickens, free ranging. Are they really? And that so they're not getting picked on anymore. I have a feeling I'm going to replace that door. Oh no, I'm not, because it's a kitchen. I Thank you, JT. I'm thrilled to pieces. Yeah, I'm just so happy about it. I didn't think I put a video on my YouTube. Okay. Um, yeah, I honestly didn't think I was going to make it, but I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I really am. Not enough resources. I thought I just picked up the resources for that. Maybe I didn't. Okay, where is it? Oh, marble slabs. Idiot. Just a little, but not like at first. Oh, right. Okay, yep. Gotcha. Oh, that's good. That's good. So they're free range. So when they get a little bit older, you'll get some eggs. We used to have chickens, and we had what did we have? We had Rhode Island Reds. Oh gosh, I can't remember. A beautiful black one with red. That was absolutely gorgeous. We used to get quite a few eggs, but we are very big egg eaters. Having said that, so we go through a lot of eggs. Excuse me, Blackheart. Can I jump in there, please? I did. Well, thank you, lovely. But I have things I have to do. I have to make marble slabs. Okay, let's get 80 made. And I can pop out here. When I first came on, the lag was unbelievable. I couldn't move. So am I. Yeah, I bet you are. I couldn't move. It was just insane, honestly. Okay, let's pop this here. All right, now these go. That's an elegant counter. No, I think the counters are going to elegant counter. That's okay. So we definitely need a sink. Not going to want a small sink. Going to need a big sink. Okay, so I also need copper bars for that. Okay, good. We've got a good supply. I just happen to have this friend whose name just might be Kim, who keeps me supplied with resources. How good is that? I've got to get these signs up here, Kim, so I can figure out what's what and stop having to search in chests for a particular item. There they are. And I think it said copper bars. I'll just check that. Yeah. It says copper bars. Excellent. So I really want to get some work done on this kitchen today, and then figure out what I'm going to do with this last two bits of space. What is that? Is that, oh, has that got dishes under it or something? Now, is that the one that's going to go there or not? No, oh. Okay, that's what I was going to put there, was the sink, wasn't it? Oh, bum. I did not want that there. Okay. I've got to be very careful. Oh, thank God I did it right. Okay. Right. I will be in there in a bit. I can't leave my chickens outside if I ain't out there. Okay, fair. Oh, I've only got, you know, half an hour, as you know, and then at my 7 o'clock I'll stop, and I'm going to put a second sink in here. And then I'll probably go. Oh no, I can't this morning. My son has a vocal lesson, so I won't. I've got to take him there, and so I won't be back until about 10:30 my time. And once I'm back, then I'm going to pop in. I'll see if who's on in the world of Global Alliance, and I will pop in there. Now, am I going to be able to fit this in? I sure hope I can fit another bended one in. Where did I put it? Here it is, here. Oh, I think my measurements have been absolutely spot on. Okay. Ah, look at that. Brilliant. My kitchen is taking shape. Now this here, I'm going to need, what do I need? I've got plenty of wood. I probably need more granite, or hang on, not granite, marble. Of always, of course, any gems. And hi Sandy, how you doing? Alright, so we don't want this any further up here, because this is actually the serving tray. Alright, now this here also, we need to continue on. What else have we got in here? We've got sinks, but we don't, okay. We've got sinks. I don't know what else. Not much in the way of kitchen stuff. Alright, I think I'll just maybe bring this over here. That's a coffee table. Yeah, I don't really want that. I more want these. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'll put these across here. Oh, you bugger, I moved the mouse. Now, I have to make room for the staff to serve the dining room, which is here. So, do I want this all to be completely open, or do I want it to be maybe a wall across here? I think maybe a half wall would be the way to go. Which of course is right down the bottom, because you don't want people staring right into your kitchen. Well, maybe you do. I don't. Okay, so I think I might do this. Don't think I'm going to be able to get it straight up there. Not enough resources? Oh, don't be like that. What do I need? Granite. More granite. Okay, going to get it. I am so thrilled that I can actually have my type of music being played out of my jukebox on my island. I am thrilled to pieces about that. I couldn't believe it when I found that choice of 3 songs. Oh my gosh, I was just thrilled. Here we go. Pardon me. I need to put some lights on here. I am hungry. Yeah, I am. I am always hungry. I know that. Okay. Let's bring the morning on so I can see inside what I'm doing here. It's actually quite dark in my room today. It must be overcast outside. I don't know. All right. Now I've got that little thing there. Okay, I've got a small wall there. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. I'll put a lid onto that. See, that's a serving wall, and this is just a privacy kind of wall, you know, which I kind of like. I think I'll put this one up there. Going to need to do a ladder because I can't see. Okay, let's go with a ladder. Just need a small one, but I don't want to. That's not a real good view, to be honest, but it will do. Okay. That's not going to work. Brilliant. Okay, that works. That's like a counterish top. Now, I've got to be careful when I destroy these that I only do it once, because otherwise I tear up half my floor. All right, now, do we have stoves or kitchens or... I mean, we've got this stuff, which I've got sinks and... What do you do with that? Oh, that must be a storage. Okay, that's fair enough. I like that idea. I didn't realise. And we've got bowls here. Okay. So, probably... I mean, I'd really like to cook. But... I don't know that they have it. Got plumbing? No, they don't have a stove in here. They've got all these fancy stuff, but not a stove to bless yourself with. That's a bit weird. Not one stove. Wonder if you could buy a stove. Clutter. Okay, what have we got here? Books, crockery, but again, no stove. I don't quite know. That will kind of look like someone's working, I guess. I kind of like that idea. All right. Couple of bowls. Oops, get off the counter with your dirty feet. Alright, a couple of bowls that look good, but I'm still needing. What was that orange thing that was just there? What's that? Dish it out. Pleasant Park Kitchen, whatever that is. Classic jar. A classic jar. Bottle and glass. Glassware. Oil and pan. Yeah, that's fine, except there's no damn stove to put your oil and pan on. Not enough resources. Okay, well, I'm just going to... square mug, okay. Thanks, Kim. Alright, so this is the servery, but we probably still do need... That seems to be very high. And I really can't make it any smaller, or can I? Maybe I should have doubled up on these so they're higher. Yeah, it's kind of out of whack though. I'm kind of thinking I should have... I wonder if we're capable of putting... of actually doubling up on these. I'm going to give it a bash. I can always pull it down if it doesn't work. So, can you do 2? I'm pretty sure you must be able to. Which would, in fact, your character is in the way. Yeah, I know. That kind of looks sticky. It really does. I'm not... No. I'm not really happy with that. Yeah, it does, but there's no stove. There's no kind of nothing. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do this bit. Oh, hang on. There's a fridge somewhere. Is that in electrical or something that I saw that? Right. What have we got here? Oh, actually, that looks quite good. I could put that over there because that's like a coffee maker. Very big, though. All right, but somewhere... I believe there is a fridge. Okay. Now, where did I see it? So, if there's a fridge in that same place, there just may be... Where the hell did I see that thing? No. I definitely... Maybe they are afraid someone is going to get burned. Yeah, that's entirely possible. But I know I saw the fridge. And I'm just... Tool trolley, towels, pack of barrels, went to basin. Where did I see the fridge? Okay, what I'm going to have to do is just go through each and every one of them until I find it. because I do remember seeing it. If I'm missing it, anyone in the view, let me know. Flowers. Because I remember when I first started doing this kitchen and I found a fridge. I went, yeah, I'm going to need that. Okay, nothing there. They're all rugs. And they're all decorations. So it's definitely not in there. Alright, so... what am I doing? Now, we'll go to the next one. We'll start over here. There it is. There's the fridge. Alright, so I'm going to... Okay, now when you design a kitchen, I only know this because I worked in a kitchen designer once. You're supposed to work things out into a triangle so that your preparation, your sink, and your stove works in a triangle. And your fridge. So I probably should have put the fridge right there. Okay, so I think I might take that down. Because it's a big place. We're going to need 2 fridges. For sure. Yeah. Going to need 2 fridges. Okay, let's go up here. Alright, up there. Definitely 2 fridges. Okay. This one, this is just my world. Yep. But when I do, hi Den, how are you? When I do my one with the Global Alliance, I want to be doing something not the same but similar. I'm just testing my creative or lack of creative talents. I've never thought of myself as being a hi Wendy, how you doing? And dearest chat, thank you. Thank you. I reached my goal of 50 and I did it on the last day. I mean, today is the 30th. Well, here it's the 30th, so it was the last day and I'm just over the moon. I jumped on this morning and went, I wonder, opened it up and it said 50 and I went, yay! I am so happy. Okay. I'm trying to find a damn stove. Alright, I wonder if there's one in here. It says containers and it's got a fridge there, which isn't exactly a container. But if I can find a stove, what I probably could do is the little barbecue that we have. You know, the fact that the fact that I haven't got a stove, maybe I could just use that little barbecue. Or maybe, I don't know if you can go into the shop and like buy things or something. I really don't know. But I need a bloody stove. Lighting. Recreation. What is that? Looks like grog. Oh, sorry. Alcohol. Casket case. Winterfest barrels. Is that beer? Well, when I started, Wendy, I really wanted to not use any of the prefab stuff that Fortnite give you in your thing. Like, I honestly didn't want to use these houses that are here because I've used them all on yes, create a part hall. What is a part hall? So yes, I didn't want to use those. I wanted to build it myself, which I've done. And if anyone can figure out why the hell this silly woman put 3 doors there, well, you're doing better than me. And that silly woman, of course, is me. No stoves, either use the grill or the oven. Okay, I could probably put them across there, but that's an awful long way from there. All right, I'm going to figure this out. I need to sleep on this one because I need to sleep on it. I had a vision in my mind. I'm sorry, I meant a party hall. Well, party hall. I don't even know what a party hall is. No idea. I've done this out here. I've changed all this. See, I've got an outside eating area now, which is served directly from the kitchen. So this is an outdoor, and it's covered. It's a covered eating area. And that's for your less, because this is a resort. So that's for your less formal dining. Whereas in here, this is more formal dining. I'm going to try and do like glass. Winterfest barrels are beer barrels. Okay, so maybe they should be outside. It's raining. I just walked out the wrong door. Yep, I did. I walked out the back door. Got to put the garbage bins out there. Where am I going? Here I am. I'm lost in my own house. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what should be out here. Like a beer fest. On the shop, you can only buy what Epic puts in there. Yeah. I know that when you do Fortnite, Just Build thing, mode, party hall is a party venue. Oh, okay. Cool. I know that, yeah, if you do the Just Build thing, there's thousands, absolutely thousands of things that you can use. That's a great idea, Wendy. I'm going to actually do a little bench out here, and I'm going to put that thing on it if I can. Where am I going? That's a wide one. It's very small though. Mana counter. Gosh, they're small. I honestly think I have made that way too high. I think I'm going to have to bring that down, because unless you're a bloody giant, you wouldn't be able to. Okay, you have to go down. I'm going to drop you down. You're way too high. Yeah, don't like that. All right, easy to do the floors again. That's not a problem. Oh shit, just dropped the wall down. That's nothing. Easily replaced. Right down here. I think that's a small wall, or is it a large one? Okay, I think that one. I need to get rid of that first. Get up there, you. No, it's really hard. Got it. Okay. This is so... I know it looks like I'm absolutely destroying everything, but it's so easily repaired. It really, really is. So don't panic. I do kind of know what I'm doing. Kinda, sorta. Yeah. Now. Alright, so that's there. Oh, yep, and my bit goes in there. Wrong bit. Must be that one. Yep, there it is. Alright, so I hit the wrong flipping thing. You don't want to you don't want to die, do you? Shannon the Wrecker. Yeah. When I started this, I was trying to get measurements right and everything, and I mean, which is really, really quite hard to do in here. I would put things up, pull it all down, put things up, put it all down. Oh, it was a mess. All right, so how am I going to get up to do this without destroying this wall? Not like that. Not like that. It's a good thing it's easily repaired. Thank God for that. That's all I can say. Okay, down here we go. Oh, I've gone too far. Where is it? Come back. Come back. Where did you go? There it is. I think it's that wall. Yeah, that's the one. Right. So now I'm going to build... I'll replace that floor in a second. I'm going to rebuild this so that it's not as high. Do I have enough? No, that's a 4. Okay, I want a slightly bigger bench than that. Alright, so I am going to have to destroy this. Probably that as well. Shannon the Wrecker, I like that. Alright. Righto, that's looking a bit better. Because I need a wider counter. Hungry. All right. So back to here. I never ever thought that I would enjoy doing this. I mean, I looked at when I first came into Lego, and I looked at the different modes that were there, and I thought, oh yeah, this is cool, but I need to be able to kill something. I thought that's what I really, really needed. So maybe I could do a step up. Do it slightly higher because it looks kind of out of whack. But I'm going to do a step up, which you often find in places in Australia. They often do it when there's a counter up. I know my character's in the way. All right. So we'll do... Ah! Right. Now, we're going to do a step up. 1 or 2. How's the time going? Okay. Yeah, I've got to leave smack on 7, which is in another I can't even see if that's a 3 or a 8. I think it's 6:53, I think. I've got to leave right on 7 because my son has vocal lessons this morning, and I have to take him. So you'd want to be able to reach. So what if I was to put this here and cover it with a nice covering? Right. Because it's going to serve like the build. Oh, by the way, it's looking great, the build, yeah. I just had to pull a whole side down. So, because I just was not happy with it. Not happy at all. So I'm just repairing the damage that I did. Okay. I kind of designed it so that I knew it was going to be easy to pull apart, you know. So, all right. Now that's for. Oh, I know what I can do. Sometimes I just feel that they're things that they give you to build aren't quite size relevant. They're I mean, when you look at this is a table. Now, literally, it's a table for 6 people, but it's no bigger than that 2-seater lounge. So it's kind of not size relevant, I'm finding. All right, so what I might do up here, if this is the case, I might put that beer keg party hall thing that Wendy was talking about. I kind of like that. Okay, now getting myself confused. Need to put a thing around here, which is this, so that people can actually walk up onto it, because we don't want them breaking their full necks, do we? Okay, get out of the way, silly you. Yeah, I knew that was going to go in the wrong place. I had the right... Oh, no. Oh, luck. Didn't destroy the whole floor. That's cool. Sometimes I get in my own way. I can't see where I'm doing things. Now, I've got my finger on the right thing and it's not doing the fast build. Okay, that should be fine. That allows them to walk up there, and it's kind of a counter that you... Yeah, I've got 3 more minutes. Are you creating a podium? Or yeah, kind of, because it's a certain... No, this here is... because I've got outdoor dining here. This is a serving for for food served outside. So that's what this is about. So you come in, you sit down, it's not waitress service to the table. So you go up, you place your order, you probably stand to the side or you go back to your seat until it's called. And you give them one of those little number things to take back to the table, and someone either brings it out or you come back and you get it. So that's basically the purpose of this. So yeah, so that's a walk up area. That's a walk up. I might put a nice surface on here. So I'm not making... Yes, an outdoor bar counter. There you go. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Now, I need to put on here... Yeah. I need to put on here something like... Probably a counter surface. Now I don't want it like that particular thing. Okay, I can't even remember which one I actually put on the floor. It's not that one. Is that it? That's it, but guess what? I don't have a small one. Oh, bugger. Oh, but I do have that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, that's not going to make me very happy. You couldn't do that? See, this is what I'm enjoying. This is the challenge to me, Kim. I really enjoy doing this. There's only one problem. There's no small ones of those. So I'm going to have to pull that floor up and do another one. That's all right. I can do that. That's not a problem at all. Okay, but I do need something up here. And it needs to be plain because it's a countertop. So something like this. Not enough resources. Well, guess what, guys? I'm going to have to leave it there. Today, because I've got to get my boy to his vocal lessons, and his voice is getting really, really good. We had we were in the music room. I've got a music room. The kids have got like their drum kits, their keyboards, their guitars, and everything, and a whopping great big smart TV, so they can. That's where they game as well, or if they're having a karaoke, because they have karaoke out there. And we were out there the other day having karaoke and singing, and I can't believe how Jordan and Julia, how their voices are just getting so much better. It's really, really, I mean, when kids are first starting to sing, unless they've got an absolute talent to start with, but mine didn't. Mine's talent was musical instruments, not so much vocals, and Jordan decided he wanted to do vocals. So we put him into vocal training, and it's sounding great. And his next record, his second record, which is probably coming out in about June, I believe, is going to include him playing all the instruments again, the same as his first record, which is on Spotify and Apple Music and all the normal things. It's on there, but it was a rock instrumental. So this one is he's doing the whole lot, including vocals. So I can't wait for that to come out. I know it's called Armageddon. The first one, which is on Spotify, was called Heatwave. And that one is the one that actually the UK International Songwriters Award, Jordan was awarded a commended, which is there is thousands and thousands and thousands of songs submitted to that competition, and for him, a first-time songwriter, to get commended was just absolutely incredible. He was so thrilled. So yeah, anyway, I'm raving on, and it's all, and I've got to go. To JT, to Wendy, to Sandy, to Kimmy, I'll be back in later. To Den, thank you so much, and to anyone who has helped me get to 50. I love you. Thank you so much. And I will end the stream now, and I will end right now. And I will see you all later. Please stay safe. Thank you.